But now there's so many stocks that I want to short that it makes my head spin. So probably just easier to short the indexes. Also, I did make some money on Zoom. So my instincts were correct. It was a big short covering rally after the earnings. The earnings initially were published as very favorable, but then they dug into the numbers and saw that the growth is slowing over time, which is consistent with one of these, growth companies like Peloton, where they've seen all of their best growth in the COVID years. And now it's like the comps going forward are going to be terrible. So, but that's exactly what happened. It closed at 242. News starts coming out. I see 245, 250, 255. I get into 255, keeps going to 260, 262. And you don't know if this thing's going to 292 or where it's going. So, your heart's kind of pumping and what have you. But yeah, so I managed to, wait for the announcement and then, sell into that. So let me share my screen. So I shorted one lot at 251. So that was, again, you can see in the extended hours, I got it at 251. And then I did another lot. I went light. I mean, you're selling into all of the strength and you don't know where that strength's going to end. So it's a real lottery. And then I got, so why am I not there? And for some reason I couldn't get out, but anyhow, so then I also put on another one at 255. And then I got out at one at 235 and another at 227. So all in all, I made about, I don't know, $45,000 in the post market. And now it's even lower. It's trading at 219. Yeah, these markets look like they hit a short-term peak. And the one that I'm really looking at is the IWM. So you can see we've got that starting of a big reversal on the weekly. The daily, we had a reversal on the NASDAQ. So what I want to do is see this kind of creep back into this bar and then, short against that high. And today looks, I don't know, look like it could be a very slow day. So you can see the S&P reversed and the Dow Jones has been, has already got this double top looking thing. And then you had a reversal yesterday. So, I don't want to buy Dow Jones puts or IWM puts. So you can see that we're starting to get, a look right here. I actually shorted the Dow Jones last week and made some money based on the look of this. And then yesterday you had this key reversal, made a new high, closed on the very low. So now what I wait for is some kind of retrenchment back into this bar and then, look to sell into strength. So that's what I'd be looking to do with Dow Jones. Dow Jones has got this kind of reverse triangle look to it. And so I don't know, we could be looking to head back to this level here. The way it's looking, it's kind of topping out at the top here, this double top. So yeah, I would be looking to buy Dow Jones puts or IW. So there's so many things to do, so many stocks to short that now I think it's maybe easier to short the indexes. I mean, indexes have been a very difficult thing to get a hold of. So I've been kind of leaving them alone and focusing on stocks. But now there's so many stocks that I want to short that it makes my head spin. So probably just easier to short the indexes. So here is the IWM. This is the Russell small cap. And it kind of broke out and then had this false breakout, this bull trap. So you can see it broke above this triangle, made an all-time new high above there. But now we're back into the zip code of this triangle again. And kind of have a, double top looking feel there. And then we had this outside key reversal yesterday. You went outside the high and low of the previous day. And so again, any kind of rebound up into here, I want to short or buy puts on. So I'm going to look for some kind of, action, hopefully earlier. Again, it's hard to keep your powder dry. It's, you just see this thing, you want to jump on it. Let's see, the IWM is trading about unchanged. NASDAQ, QQQ is a little lower. And then Dow Jones, I should put on here somewhere. Dow Jones is trading a little bit higher. So, waiting for a little bit of strength. And so you can see I've got the IWM here and it's trading. So I don't know, I'm looking for a little bit more strength back to, 232, something above 232. And then buy the near-term puts. Now remember that we've got a short trading week, with the Thursday, there's no trading. So that means the time value gets whittled very, very quickly. Instead of 5 trading days, you now have 4. And certainly today, you only have 3. You have today, tomorrow, and Friday. So, just be aware of that. So what I would do is I'd go, extremely close, like I'm looking at probably the 231s, or even in the monies, you could go the 232s, IWM. So the 232s are 195, and they're trading at, so you've got about 40 of inherent premium. So you're playing about $1.50. And then the 231s are about $1.53. So yeah, maybe the 231s. You can see there's a lot of open interest in the 230s. So maybe the 230s, I would take a crack at that. Any kind of higher movement. Hopefully this moves, below $1. I can pick these things up for whatever, 85, 90 cents. And, I might take a crack at that. See, yeah, 45, it's 1.3 million.
$1.3 million short.
So pop out a profit for 118,000 there. So you can see how this is going crazy now. You can see how the market just going nuts. I bet like $1.6 million on this position. I'm showing right now $23,000 gain.